The following is a special presentation of management. Restroom cleaning, the Tom Shirley way.
Hi, I'm Tom Shirley. I've had the pleasure of meeting many of you out there in the last 40 years. Some 40 years ago, I went to a CCC camp up in Idaho. Believe it or not, my first job was becoming king of latrine. Now later on, I went in the Navy during World War II, and guess what my first job was? I was captain of the head. I don't know if I was born with a toilet bowl swab in my hand or what, but for some 40 years, I've still not been able to turn loose of it. In 1950, I started formulating my own formulas way up in the little town of Modesto, California. They got some pretty bad water minerals conditions there. From that day on up until now, I've met thousands of you people. And believe me, I've learned a great deal from you, for which I'm ever grateful. I hope that in these 40 years, I've also taught you some things about washroom care, good, safe washroom care. I've been formulating and reformulating, testing, and you've been buying from me, and you've been taking me into some of the worst conditions that you could possibly find, whether you're a hospital or a gymnasium, a school district, a factory, or whatever. There's always some place back in the South 40, so to speak, where you could find that nobody else could clean. And so along comes Tom Shirley with his miracle do-it-all product. And sometimes he gave me a red face, but most of the time I was sincere with you. And as a result of that, I have some products here that I'd like to show you and maybe get some of my revenge, because I'm going to take you on a trip with me like maybe you haven't seen in 40 years. Now we're applying the showers and stuff full strength on this because of the condition, the amount of soil, the length of time it's been there. I don't know, it may be 1/16 of an inch thick. Looks like it anyway. We spread it, we allow it to soak a minute. And we just take the scrubber side of the sponge in a moment after it's soaked and give it an opportunity, usually a minute, sometimes 2 minutes. You can see the boiling action. Actually, as long as it's boiling, there's something still there to be removed. So it either melts it away or softens it to where it can be wiped away, as in this case here. You can see it being wiped away. Now, this condition has been allowed to build up there due to neglect. If we were maintaining this at our recommended maintenance program, we would maintain this at a dilution of 20 to 1, and you'd never have the condition you saw right there, and our thing being wiped away, scrubbed away more correctly. So at 15 or 20 to 1, depending on your condition and frequency of cleaning, that's all that's necessary. None of this rinsing is necessary either, not when you're on a regular maintenance program. We simply spray and wipe it away. So we begin with a reconditioned floor and rinse it down and try to maintain it.
Using Tom Shirley's products, you can clean and maintain a variety of surfaces that are subject to corrosive minerals. These surfaces include porcelain, painted enamel, brass, copper, stainless steel, silver, and chrome, just to mention a few. Even this hard-to-clean tile floor is no match for Tom Shirley and showers and stuff. Apply, then let it soak for a minute or two, then agitate and rinse away. When you're done cleaning with shower and stuff, you can protect the surface with Tom Shirley's Beauty Seal. Beauty Seal will leave your surfaces looking clean and shiny. Now let's join Tom as he attempts to tackle this toilet. He's already applied the chemical and let it soak for approximately 35 minutes. Now he's ready for the next step.
Now, it's hard to believe what the condition of this toilet was when we first started. Now, we don't have the battle won yet, but we're well on the way. There's been no real hard work involved here at all. Remember the beginning of this? Well, this was the beginning of the reconditioning of the fixture. There it is working, remember? Now for some 30 to 45 minutes later, there, you have a fixture that looks about like it was installed new.
Using Showers and Stuff or Safety Foam and Tom's 4-step process, you can easily clean almost any surface that has a mineral buildup. Remember, apply, soak, agitate, then rinse. And if you're battling extremely difficult mineral buildup like hard water deposits, Tom Shirley's 60 seconds can help you. Now let's join Tom as he shows you the power of 60 seconds.
Now we leave the 60 seconds on the side of the fixture for about a minute. You'd think by looking at this toilet in the beginning, I ought to leave it on about 1 hour or 60 minutes instead of 60 seconds. But we leave it on there about 60 seconds, and then we get up and under there with the scrubber part of the sponge, and you can see the heavy scale coming down from under there. All of the flushing orifices gets opened up so that when you flush it, you'll get a clean flush from now on from the fixture, uniformly all around the flushing ring. We're removing the water mineral scales and the streaks that run up and down the sides. We're removing the so-called mineral ring at the water line.
Thank you, Tom. Tom Shirley's 4-step process used with Showers and Stuff, Safety Foam, 60 seconds, and Beauty Seal will help you keep all your difficult surfaces looking great.